Hey everybody, this is Chapter 6, the final chapter of Drift Club Mexico, and we will be needing 100,000 points to get the 3 stars. But before we get started, for drifting, we pretty much need to have anti-lock brakes off, traction control off, stability control off, and you don't need to, but I do prefer and recommend shifting to manual.
Yeah, well, just a local chapter of Drift Club Mexico. We thought we'd surprise you. There's more spectators than I expected for a secret club. Right, let's start a bit of a show then.
Okay, here we go.
Just turn it.
And something of note,
Just go straight down the stairs.
we need 10,000 drift points. It does not say anything about stars, which means this is a multi-part. So, once you get your points, you can just drive. Because I should actually get to the destination. You can just drive to the end. This is not the part where you get your stars. So just get your 10,000 points, which is basically nothing. You can accidentally do that. And then just drive to the end. And I'm not taking the path, as you can clearly see, because I should actually shift. We just don't need to. No point whatsoever. So just drive to the quickest point to the destination, which is right here. Okay, so the first part is very easy. Just get your quick 10,000.
I've got a bit of a confession. You see, we got another car for you to have a look at. Is that what I think it is? The RTR Ford Mustang Mach-E 1400. The first fully electric drift and gymkhana platform. Should we take it out for a bit of a spin?
Okay, here we go. Now we're in the new Mach-E, which has one gear. So it does not matter one bit
Was customized by
if you're in manual or automatic, actually. So there's only one gear. And here we just need 5,000 points to get to the next part 3. So again, you can accidentally get your 5,000 points, and then just drive yourself to the end. Whoops, not through there. That was blocked off. You do not need to follow the road, of course. Just get to the end, and we'll get ourselves onto part 3, which I believe is the final part. And that's the one where you need the 100,000 points.
On what power and torque can be. Together, my team at RTR Vehicles and Ford Performance spent over 10,000
Okay,
hours working
so end of part 2.
Was all-wheel drive. The model layout allows you to change drivetrain essentially at which you want.
And here we are, part 3.
So, just toggle it over.
So now it
from
says,
four-wheel drive into
there we
rear-wheel
go.
drive, shutting down
1
the
star,
front motors,
25,000. So now you know you're in the money run here.
fastest drivetrain
This is where we need the
swap
100,000
ever
points.
do.
And by the way, it did tell me to shift into a rear-wheel drive there. Oh, wow. By using the left button, whatever, left trigger button, pushing that down. If you have that mapped to something else, just figure out what the heck you have. My gracious, what it's mapped to. And then shift into rear-wheel drive, and then do your drifting. And hopefully,
Nice
you know a
right
heck of a lot
left
better
onto
than
the
me here.
head. Careful as you manage the inertia transfer.
And again, you don't... Wow, this thing is massive amounts of power. You do not need to follow the actual path, as long as you just get to the destination. You can see how horribly I'm doing here,
Very hard left,
but
then right.
we already almost have the
Then
100,000
sideways
points.
into the tunnel.
I'm just going to go around here a little bit easier. Maybe. Wow. And like all the previous videos, drifting is, you know, it takes practice, it's finesse of the trigger or the throttle. You know, between 50% down and all the way down. And obviously, you're probably thinking to yourself, wow, speaking of practice, dude, why don't you practice more? But we do have our 100,000 points. We still have a minute and a half left. And our destination is right up there. This will complete the chapter and I get the Mach-E. There we go. All right, cool.
On
3
behalf
stars.
of Drift Club Mexico, the best RTR Ford Performance, let me thank you for the show of noble art of intentional moves here. So, we thought you might be Mach-E. That's amazing. Oh, this is an exact duplicate of this. Let's just say, I'm going to
Good gracious, there they are. Well, that does it. That wraps up the storyline, and you have your new Mach-E. Thanks, guys. I will see you all later.
Avengers!
Subscribe.